Episode 7 of Remember the Game takes us all the way to the UAE. IPL 2014, RCB against the Mumbai Indians, and the RCB bowlers in the peak of their form, a dominant performance against the mighty Mumbai Indians. What's up, RCB fans? Welcome back to another episode of Remember the Game. And this time we're going to go all the way to the UAE. RCB against the Mumbai Indians, match number 5. Second game of the season for both these teams. The Mumbai Indians losing their first game. The Royal Challengers coming into this game confident after a win against the Daredevils. But for the very first time, it was two teams with a new and improved top order. For the Mumbai Indians, no Sachin Tendulkar for the first season ever, and so that was the big change. Dwayne Smith had moved to the Chennai Super Kings. And for the Royal Challengers of Bangalore, no Chris Gayle, second game on the trot, and Yuvraj Singh had just come into the Royal Challengers after a massive auction. 13 times that these two teams had met before this game, 7-6 in favour of the Mumbai Indians. It was time for the Royal Challengers to settle scores. And so they did. Captain Virat Kohli, who was playing his first match at the Dubai International Stadium, was very happy to field first as he was a bit unsure about how the pitch would play out. Mike Hussey, Aditya Tare, the two opening batsmen for the Mumbai Indians. Hussey gets a reprieve in just the third ball as Chahal drops him, but that didn't cost RCB too much. Hussey back in the dugout in just the 4th over, Aditya Tare in the 7th over, and that was a sign of things to come. It was a nightmare of an innings for the Mumbai Indians. The much spoken about star-studded Mumbai Indians kept losing wickets one after the other. Yuzi Chahal and Ashok Dinda, the wreckers-in-chief. And the Mumbai Indians could only muster 115 for the loss of 9 wickets as RCB bowlers put up one of the most economical spells in their history of the IPL. It was time for the second innings, RCB chasing 116 red-hot favourites. But guess what? When you're playing the Mumbai Indians, it isn't gonna come easy. Nick Maddison out in the 3rd over. In comes Virat Kohli, out for a duck to Zahir Khan. In comes Yuvraj Singh, out for a duck to Zahir Khan. RCB in all sorts of trouble, and it certainly was game on. But then came India's baby-faced assassin, Parthiv Patel, an opportunity for him to prove his mettle. It was the maturity of Parthiv Patel, the experience of AB de Villiers, a 99-run partnership between the two of them without any more wickets, helping RCB get over the line with 15 balls to spare. It was RCB's second win on the trot at the start of the season. Mumbai Indians losing 2 on the trot on what would eventually go on to becoming 5-match losing streak. It was certainly a thorough all-round performance from the men in red. It may have been a dreadful season for the Royal Challengers, but it certainly made for pleasant viewing to see the Challengers crush the might of the Mumbai Indians in the most dominant fashion.